your eyes can see.
If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm, let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait.
Thank you.
Big drop.
What's up, fellow journeyers? I didn't add any of these noises. This is the Everglades waking up. We're like right in the middle of it. This is pretty awesome. Most of these noises seem like birds, but a couple of noises I have no clue what it is. I thought it was somebody snoring at one point. I don't know. It could have been. What do you guys hope we see today?
Alligators.
Alligators.
Snakes.
If we see an anaconda, Hensley, you gonna help me pick it up?
Maybe.
An anaconda?
Oh, sorry, a python. Who knows what we'll see out here.
There's no telling.
Last time we were here, we went over to Flamingo, which is about, I don't know what, 45 minutes away, something like that. There's a campground over there. They had
a boat ride.
There's a boat ride where you can see crocodiles and alligators. You can see there's an osprey nest I think we saw. There's a visitor center. There's a restaurant. So there's lots of stuff you can do in that area. But even in the area of this campground, which is only about 15 minutes into the park instead of almost an hour into the park, you can go on trails and you can see lots of things in the area. So we're going to a trail that's about 15 minutes from the campground. We're going to meet up with Anthony. I would say if you're going to say a professional snake hunter, what does he call it? Herping? Herping, I think. Literally does this for a living. He's going to take us on this trail and he's going to show us. He's going to show us around.
That was a sign for a panther, yes.
Yes, yeah. There are also panthers out here.
That was a panther.
What national park is this again?
What is it, JJ? Do you know?
Yeah. Everglades.
Everglades.
Woohoo!
Wow, this is beautiful back here.
Isn't it?
What do you?
A minute, that ocean has alligators.
It does. It's one of the few places in the world where you got alligators and crocodiles. If you see a body of water, alligators in Florida. This is the old Ingram Highway Trail. We've heard it doesn't really get good until about a mile in, but it does go 3.5 miles in to a campsite, looks like. Wow. We're not going all the way to... Anyways, we're going in and then we're coming back out. It says you may see alligators, turtles, birds. There's probably snakes. Definitely looks like there could be snakes.
When I think of the Everglades, I think of like a swamp, like this mosquito infested, like alligators and snakes everywhere. And I think there is some of that, but I think there's also so much beauty here to be explored. It looks like this prairie almost, but you can tell it's just like filled with water and birds and wildlife. There are a lot of scary things here, believe me. I get scared here often, but I also really appreciate the beauty here. It is like nothing else. It's so unique. I just love the Everglades.
Don't go this way. Don't go this way because there's alligators that way.
Thank you for warning us.
Yeah, one thing I do like about snakes, like he said, they don't hear anything. They can only feel vibrations. So we actually
Our kids usually scare
That's what I'm
off.
saying. That's like the only wildlife we can actually see. Can alligators, can they hear too, or are they still vibration based?
They can hear.
Okay.
They can do both.
Okay, because our kids are not quiet. So
Ooh.
You know what that is?
Rattlesnake rattle.
It's a rattle off of an eastern diamondback. So if you want, you can have it, but I could carry it for you for now if you want, and I'll give it to you later.
Sure.
That's
way-
cool.
Whoa.
you're gonna make her day.
That's off the same kind of rattlesnake I saw with your parents.
All except tourists. Hey, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's not getting your pants wet. Let's go. You're more equipped than anybody. So Anthony's a contractor in the area, and they pay him to catch pythons. If you watch our last video, we talked about how the pythons are taking over, and they pay him to extract pythons from the area because they're basically destroying the ecosystem. So beautiful out here. That's a stork right there? Yeah, that better not be going anywhere near our RV.
We're at C16.
Stop.
Long Pine Key.
So all this where this is pressed, right? Like this is an alligator at some point came out. Yeah. So you see this, Hensley, as we're looking on the side? You see where it's kind of pressed? And there's some that are way more pressed down than that are recent.
There.
Yeah, you see right there, Hensley? Where they came in and laid right here?
Get your all stuff ready. It's a good one, Nathan.
Oh, I see.
Big snake laying there. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so now what you can't see here, because the camera's not in there, Anthony's telling me to grab the tail of this python.
Stand back.
Grab that tail and yank it out. His head's right there.
And the head of the python is right here, looking at me, basically like with his tongue out saying, don't grab my tail.
Confidence, go for it.
Get it out
Go
here.
for the tail. Go for the tail and just hold on. Don't let go.
JJ, back up.
So again, to recap, head of python 6 inches from tail of python, which is what I'm supposed to grab. And he's telling me, oh, it won't bite you. There's definitely some hesitation here.
Don't worry about it. He's not going to bite you if I grab his tail. Grab that tail and pull him out.
Oh my goodness. JJ, come to mama.
Go ahead. Don't be... Confidence. He's going to go. Confidence, buddy. He's not going to strike. Now, just grab that tail. There you go. Pull him out. You got it.
Whoa.
You've got this, man. This one is all you. I'm not intervening. Take your time. Get some video. Relax.
That's big.
Isn't that big?
There's no rush. You don't have to try to make it happen right away. Oh, look at this. He's already a pro. Yep.
Come up.
Yep.
JJ,
Just
no.
don't let go though, because he'll get you. Keep going. You got it. Boom.
He's trying. I don't know if I'm hard enough.
No, you're fine. Just move up a little. Just move your hand up a little. Inch your way up. Yeah, he can't get you. He's already... Look at that. He did it solo. What a pro.
Wow.
What a pro.
It made me have a heart attack.
But you did it, man, with no assistance.
JJ, look at JJ's face.
JJ, what just happened, bud?
He grabbed the snake's tail.
This is probably, hold that head, I'm going to say this is about close to 8 feet, 7.5 foot. Look at that.
He's not happy.
So this snake, notice its eyes are blue and cloudy.
Oh, it's shedding.
This snake is going to shed its skin. So it was out warming itself up so that it could build up. You know, they have to get their body temperature up in order to have the metabolism to shed.
You want to pick it up?
You can grab it. See? See, he's not afraid.
You guys want to pick it up like this?
It won't hurt you in any other way.
Pick up the tail.
It's moving.
It won't get you, JJ.
He's not happy with you.
No, he's feisty. Every once in a while he'll open that mouth and try to get me.
There you go, pick him up.
Don't let go.
There you go. Yeah.
Good job.
He's heavy, isn't it?
Pretty cool school day, huh, Hens?
Say python.
Hey, Bob.
Python.
Who wants to lift that tail and stick it in the bag?
JJ, do you want to try? Yeah.
Oh,
2,
everybody all
3.
together? All right.
Good
Oh,
job.
it's
got
not
it?
happy.
Okay. Sit down. Remember.
Definitely
okay,
not happy.
I'll take it from there.
Oh!
Awesome. So now you want to feel how heavy the snake was? See if you can lift the bag. Oh,
So heavy.
it is. Goodness.
It won't hurt me. Got it.
It's like going to the gym.
It was wrapping around me.
Was it wrapping around you?
It was. Well, it keep letting me going, wrapping around me.
Is that what you expected?
Not really.
Just another family hike here.
Florida
Just a little
Everglades.
stroll through the Everglades.
That is a venomous cottonmouth.
It's not even looking.
Okay. So that is a Florida cottonmouth. That snake should be fat, round, and cylindrical. It's kind of like cross-section like a triangle. It's very sickly. And it even has lost a little bit of the diamond shape of its head. But you notice the snake's not attacking us? Kind of like the rattlesnake.
There he goes.
Oh, what a cool exit.
See the hog?
I don't see any dots further back.
Track? JJ,
He says it is a hog.
because it's got
from
the
a
2
hog.
dots.
There's hogs out here.
Footage before we walk up on it. Yeah. American alligator.
Alligator buddies.
He's just having himself a nice relaxing day. It's nice and cool out. Oh, he's not asleep. He might have an explosive burst of speed, but it'll be the other direction.
Come on, buddy.
Mmm.
You guys can hold the alligator poop?
You want to hold it?
Want to touch the alligator poo-poo?
Oh, JJ will do it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah.
Oh. Rub it all over your clothes. That's great.
Fall off a little piece there. It's probably really hard. Take a whole piece. Go ahead. You can share that with mom and dad.
You can eat it. Do, babe.
Python jerky.
Did you know that's python jerky?
No.
No?
I thought you couldn't eat python.
You want to try?
Delicious.
It's really good.
So why'd you say, why can we eat this python but not eat some pythons? Or it's not as good to eat, I guess?
Well, the mercury levels.
Yeah.
These particular ones are from West Coast stock, so their mercury levels pretty much non-existent. And for just a little amount, it would do absolutely nothing. You'd have to eat it every day for it to do anything. You gonna try some, Nathan?
Yes.
It's a little spicy.
You go first.
I like spicy.
I couldn't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, it's jerky. Not bad.
It tastes just like normal beef jerky.
You like it, Hensley?
I cannot believe I'm doing it.
Hey, buddy. Oh yeah. Not bad, right?
I'm eating snake.
You said they use all of the snake,
Yes.
right?
We make stuff out of the skeletons, the skulls, the skins. The body fat is used for soap. Nothing goes to waste. It's unfortunate that snakes are here. Kind of a crubby way of saying honoring them, so to speak. But
Because you love them.
right, the animals, they're going to a purpose. So
if you drive about an hour and 20 minutes north of where we're staying in the national park, you can go somewhere that we've meant to go for years. We've been in and around this area. It's been on Marissa's bucket list. And it's called Shark Valley. Now this is also Everglades National Park. So Everglades is like spread out throughout, because sometimes
It's massive.
it's massive actually. Now, just for context, it's a Tuesday morning. It's 9:45. We got here at 9:30.
I've read that parking is limited to get here early. Watch us be like.
We're 2 cars away. 1 car away. Here we go. Hello. Okay, thank you. All right, we're in, girl. Here you go. Being out in nature is so stressful now. You can't just pre-COVID. So if you look back there, it did fill up. About 3 cars passed us, and all those cars just been sitting there for about 20 minutes. Now we're in the oversized parking. I guess if you got lucky and you had a trailer, you might get in here. But definitely I'd say Class C. You can get a Class C. I parked there because I've got the dually and I've got the bike rack on the back, so that makes me like, I don't know, 22, 23 feet or something. I'm pretty long actually with all that stuff. Here's the trail, we're at the top. We're gonna go 6.5 miles.
I wanted to make it to this observation tower, and at that point you're halfway, because you can do as little or as much of this bike ride as you like, but if we're making it to the observation center, which is halfway, we might as well just come back.
The bike rentals, if you want it, 25 bucks a day. And looks like they have trams too. And I'm sure if you wanted to, you could probably walk it. It's about your last hurrah with us, buddy. Is that good?
Yeah.
You can do that? Okay. Now we said this before. If you want a very natural, private experience, you gotta work for it. Like this is definitely, it's gonna be a little different experience than yesterday. On your right. Hey, buddy. These guys are everywhere, JJ. There's another one. I think we've seen 4 or 5 already. We've been on the trail like 5 minutes. See him right there? See him right there? Hey, what do you think about the Everglades?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why do you have a bad feeling about this?
I'm afraid of the alligators will bite me.
No, they're not gonna bite you, buddy.
Plop.
I wish he was a little more afraid, honestly, sometimes. Do you feel a greater appreciation for like amphibians, snakes, alligators? I think maybe there's this perception before that these are all gonna, if a snake or an alligator sees you, it's gonna stop what it's doing and just chase you down.
That's what they do in my nightmares. The first time we were ever around alligators is when we first hit the road. Remember we went to Brazos Bend State Park and biked around gators? I was terrified. I wouldn't even ride past one. Nathan's like, Marissa, it's not gonna chase you. It's fine, it's just sunning. Understanding has helped me get over my fear, but you just gotta put yourself in those situations to where you're like, okay, they're not chasing me. They're not after me. Just give them their space and they give you your space.
I think it's a much greater travesty to only sit and watch the news and watch YouTube and have this fear of all the really bad things that can happen with RVing, or these bad things that can happen, you know, out in the world, and then never leave and never do anything. I think there's a real harm in doing that too. And sometimes the greater risk is being afraid than just facing your fears. Snakes, alligators, amphibians, they just want to be left alone. This guy right now, he's probably like, will you please quit talking and just let me bathe in the sun.
It's a YouTuber in the wild.
Yeah. Comes the tram.
If biking this or hiking this is not your thing, then you can do a tram ride. You not only get a tour, a guide, some history, but you might feel a little more safe to get started with if you just like have never been around anything like this and you just want to get started. Oh, there's a gator right there. But I like the bikes because when we see these alligators, we can stop and enjoy it like this.
Hey, buddy.
Could I take a video?
He's pretty big, isn't he? Can you hold this one to a video? Hold that. How many do you think we've seen?
Probably like around 20 or something.
I don't know, it's a bunch. He's like, just let me sleep. That's a big one, man. Look at him. Look how big he is. Huh? So look at this one.
It does look different.
I think that's a crocodile.
The head and the teeth.
Yeah. You see the teeth? You can see it's a more pointy snout, and then you can see where the teeth are on the outside. That's a crocodile there. We said they won't chase you, but something
about that one's sketchy.
Maybe we need to spend some time with crocodiles. Yeah, that one's kind of looking at me like, for some reason I'm way more intimidated by crocodiles than alligators. Oh, that's a big one there. Look, they're doing a photo op over here. That one has eaten a lot. So the Everglades is one of the few places in the world you can see crocodiles and alligators. Look at that, guys.
It's moving.
Just resituating here.
Got my finger on the throttle.
Ton of crocodile selfies going on over here. JJ, hold on.
Nice to meet y'all.
Thank you.
Big crocodile.
How can you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
Usually, if there are teeth pointing up on the crocodile's mouth, like that one, then it's usually a crocodile.
And the snout too, right?
Yeah.
The snout is more
More
pointy.
V-shaped.
Yeah, it's got a more V-shaped snout instead of a U.
Nathan,
Whoa.
should we be worried?
I don't think so.
Why'd he open his mouth like that?
I think he just wants some air.
Some air?
Maybe.
So halfway down the, I don't know, 15, 16 mile trail, you've got the observation tower.
Look!
I see that.
There's the trail we just came from. Unobstructed 360-degree view of the Everglades.
So cool.
It's probably the best view of the Everglades you can get, I bet. Have we been anywhere else you can get this high up?
Not that I know of.
Daddy, come over
Isn't that
here.
cool? Look all the way your eyes can see.
We made it! Get here early. A lot of people are walking in. I'm not sure where they're parking and walking, but maybe they're parking on the, man, this is chaos. Again, this is like just a Tuesday. Get here early. People are parking all the way out here and walking all the way in just to get in there. Wow, what a mess.
So there's many different ways to see the Everglades. We've done it through hiking, biking, and then you can also do airboat, which anytime I can get on the water is my favorite way to explore anything. We are gonna hop on a tour and go check out and see how close we can get to these alligators.
You ready for an airboat?
Yep.
Yep. JJ, you ready for an airboat? Yeah. Let's go, buddy. Hop on.
huge. Look at it. 6 feet long, probably.
At least, yeah.
I love airboat rides. I think I could do that like all day. You're just gliding through the Everglades, and I cannot believe how close you get. Like right there, hands down, I think that's like one of my favorite things to do in the Everglades. It is so fun.
Hey, do you guys want any milkshakes or you just want to go back?
I do.
You sure? You sure? If you come to this homestead area for like 5 minutes, it feels like it's the fruit stand capital of the world. Like you've got, even over here behind me, you've got, you know, tons of fruit trees all over the place, and not just fruit, but like sometimes exotic fruit. And so we definitely want to show you guys one of these fruit stands, and this is probably the most popular fruit stand in the area.
They even call themselves the Disney World of fruit stands.
Yeah, hopefully they say Disney. That doesn't mean overpriced and long lines, but we'll see what. Did we settle the debate? You got Disney or Universal, guys? We're gonna settle this.
JJ says both.
You can't, no. You can't both. You can't both it. Robert is here, fruit stand. Let's do it.
This is a stop on the National Park tour. Hey, that's him right there.
Robert?
Yeah.
In the green? What? You sure?
I just saw his picture over here. Unless he's got a twin.
What's cool?
Robert really is here. It's called Robert is here. Robert is here. How cool is that? He's over there at the checkout. We were told by Aunt not to go safe, but to try something crazy. All right, here is your...
Look at this. It's ugly fruit.
That's what it's called?
Aww.
It's not that ugly.
Look at this dragon fruit. You want to touch a sea sponge? Whoa.
Why would you get sea sponge?
That's wild. You think I'm strong enough to pick it up?
Daddy, why would you want sea sponge?
I don't know. Why not? Star fruit. That's cool.
I would love to try these, but I don't know how to cut fruits I haven't heard of before. This was one of the ones that was different
It's not
canister.
like mommy.
I'm gonna get some. It's already cut.
Yeah, what is that?
I can't even pronounce this stuff. What's this? Peony apple?
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple? And all these jams. Honey.
A92 or the B92 is not ready.
It's orange cream, that's what I got.
Is it
Vanilla and orange.
Is it delicious?
Reckless claim and there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air.
I let him pick for me. There was a long line and a lot of lists. I don't know.
What'd you get?
He said it was something refreshing. Pineapple, cherry, I can't remember. That was stressful. There's a long line and a lot of options. Dragon fruit
and strawberry.
Okay.
He's loving that. What in the world?
Is there an emu?
What's up, buddy? I don't know. I don't like the look you're giving me. This is quite the crew out here. My goodness.
There's all the animals here.
Yeah, buddy, that's a lot of animals. Yeah, I didn't know like half the things on the menu, and I don't know half the things in this pen either. Emu, tortoise, we got roosters and chickens, goats. There's some sort of a ox-looking thing down there. I don't even know what that is.
Try it. Mom, try mine. It's that
That's
orange
thick.
cream.
So yours isn't even a milkshake, is it?
2 milkshakes and a smoothie.
Oh, okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like the milkshakes. These are good.
Mine is strawberry dragon fruit.
And that is very good. Wow. Yeah, that's where it's at. That one's great.
So if you enjoyed this video about the Everglades, we've got a 3-part playlist. In the first video, we'll show you Biscayne National Park, which is also very close to the Everglades in Florida. In the second video, we'll take you deeper into Everglades National Park and show you Flamingo Campground and everything in that area you can do around Flamingo. And then for the third video, we're gonna step back in time, way back in 2016, where we rode bicycles around alligators in Brazos Bend State Park, Texas. Thank you for taking this journey with us this week. Until next week, we'll catch you guys later.
We hold tight. We can chase the Mississippi